Willie D Live.
What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A viral video shows the moment up-and-coming Chicago-based rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff was gunned down. Did him bad, fam. Hit him up over a dozen times, reportedly. They say that they transported him to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. This happened June 8th, allegedly. Family, if you want to watch the video, you can. All you got to do is copy and paste the title. I cannot share the video because YouTube got this thing where when they do it, it's cool, but when I do it, it's a problem. So that's why I don't post videos. In any event, fam, these dudes is shooting like it's the wild, wild west. They just out there just you know, they ain't got no cover, they ain't got vests, they ain't got skills, they just shooting in all kind of directions. It's like, allegedly this dude was 21 years old. A question to the youngsters. I know some of y'all listening right now, and you might be thinking about jumping out there. I just want to know before you do. You don't like this breathing thing? Like, you don't like that? Man, that feel good. You know, like oxygen in the lungs and stuff. You know, you don't like that? Y'all don't like that? You know, like being able to like having all of your extremities. You don't like having your legs and your arms intact? You know, like not having to walk around with a shit bag. You don't like that? In a wheelchair, crutches, y'all don't like that? Like being totally mobile, having your faculties in order and everything. You don't like that? And freedom. What about freedom? These dudes be throwing it all away for nothing. This is the way I think, fam. If I'm gonna do it, I need to be able to proudly justify if it don't go as planned. If it don't go the way that I want it to go, I need to be proud of how it went down. Like, I need to be okay with how it went down. I need to be able to live with how it went down. I'm laying on the ground and he got me. I don't want it to be racing through my mind that he got me because it was a misunderstanding because he didn't like the way I looked at him. And he got mad, so I got mad, and then he got mad, and I got mad. We started shooting. Or somebody said something slick on the internet. Now I got to go get him. Now, Bloodhound Lil Jeff was a member of the Bloodhound gang, allegedly, in Chicago. Another thing about these gangs, I never joined the gang. First of all, we didn't do the gang stuff in Houston anyway. This just started happening out here. But I never joined the gang early on as a youngster because I always thought that somebody gonna tell if you do something. You know, my thing was always, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna try to get away with it. I'm not doing something and going to jail. You know, I'm not trying to go to jail. So if you in a gang and you do something, well, automatically you got extra people. And another thing is that being in a gang, I didn't like the idea of some dude telling me what to do. You know, and harming people for little or no reason. Harming people just to say I put in some work. You go kill somebody to get points. Okay, he killed somebody. He did this for the gang. Did what? You know, it don't make sense to me. It just, for me, stuff got to be logical. It just has to be logical. And I think if you're going to take a life, in my mind, it has to be worth it. It has to be, I got that fool because he tried to get me. It was a real life situation where I couldn't move around. I couldn't get myself out of the line of fire. And I had to do him because he was trying to do me. I had to get him. You know, it's got to be something along those lines where it really makes sense. Otherwise, I can't respect it. I wouldn't respect myself. I'm not going to respect myself for killing a dude over a woman. I'm not going to respect myself because I've seen way too many situations where dudes will take each other out and the woman gone with the other dude. Or maybe he take himself out and the woman gone with another dude. Or he take the woman out, he take the dude out, he go to prison. He threw his life away. He killed him, people. Yeah, you killed him, but now your dumb ass is sitting in prison for the rest of your days. These type of things don't make sense to me, family, because if she was such a bad person that I had to take her out, I felt the urge to take her out. What does that say about my life? You mean, because you know when people are mad at each other and they really want to harm somebody, they call each other everything but a child of God. So if she is this bitch and this hoe and this slut that I called her, I just can't justify sitting in a prison cell, saying that I threw my life away over a bitch, a hoe, or a slut. I can't justify it. It don't make sense. That means that if she's all of that and I threw my life away, I was so emotional that I threw my life away over her. What does that make me? What does that make me? See, a lot of these dudes, they got a lot of emotional energy and they don't know how to direct that energy. I mean, if you really want to do something, like you want to get down, you know, there's people out here that are harming black folks for real you can really get down on. And it would be considered honorable. But just eliminating each other, just pulling out them hammers and spraying indiscriminately, killing babies and old people and knocking each other off, just taking turns knocking each other off. This dude allegedly made a song about killing two people. He took responsibility for killing two people. So are you really about that life? You got to ask yourself, like, what life are you about? Because you can't really be about that life if you're dead. You can't really be about that life if you get removed from life. Or at least civilized life. Because ain't nothing civilized about being incarcerated. That is a horrible place. I ain't telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. They out there, fam, in the streets just shooting like crazy, almost like a video game, like you know how somebody would just be out playing paintball or something. They just, people playing paintball got better aim. But that ain't the point. The point is, find something to live for. If there's no one that you think is important enough, valuable enough, where you want to stick around, do it for yourself. Say it with me, family. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.